Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Make Money Even If You Don't Want to Opportunity webinar. We're really happy to have you here. My name is Martin Morris, and my good friend and partner, Roger McIntyre, won't be with us today. He's having oral surgery, and we had oral surgery today. And I told him, don't be coming on here. You don't want to be talking after that. But we're really excited that you're here today, and we have a great opportunity for you. We want to tell you all about it, and we're sure you're going to be really excited once you hear it also. I really believe that this is probably the best opportunity that's ever really come across the internet in a long, long time. I know there's a lot of great things out there, a lot of good things out there. There's a lot of great programs with Bitcoin and trading and all sorts of things out there, but it's not going to compare to what this is because this is an elite business club I'm going to tell you about. And this one platform will take you on to create, 6 and 7 figure incomes. I really do believe that. And it's something that's just going to grow and grow and grow and enable you to get into any type of program you want to go to, any type of Bitcoin program or trading program or maybe a health program, anything out there that you're going to be able to use this platform to become a top affiliate in anything that you join. So almost it's like having the Midas touch. Everything you touch kind of like turns to gold there. So I'm really happy to tell you about it. So let's jump into it really fast. I'm going to show you the opportunity itself. I'm going to show you actually two ways to make money with Make Money Even If You Don't Want to. There's actually 11 different ways of doing it. We're just going to show you two of the ways, but those two ways by themselves create a substantial amount of income, even if you're a newbie. And literally, actually, like it says right here on our video on our updates page, it says build a six or 7 figure income if you can copy and paste. And that's true. And you can actually copy and paste and work your way to a 6 or 7 figure income. That's how easy it is. And it's not something that you have to know everything before you make the money. You don't even have to know a lot. You can copy and paste, and we'll explain that to you. So anyway, get ready for one of the biggest opportunities out there. When you get done with this webinar, if you're not a member of the CCC, get with your sponsor, get with the person who told you about this webinar, and sign up as fast as you can so you can start getting the word out and have a lot of people follow you into this new program when we join as a team and to make money even if you don't want to. So again, what is Make Money Even If You Don't Want to? Well, this particular program, like I said, is actually an elite business club. It's like no other clubs you've seen out there, no other program. I'm sure you have your favorite programs. You like they tell you how you can make all this money, how easy it is, how work can be done for you. But when you get into there, what it really comes down to, you have to sponsor people. If you really want to do well with it, you have to sponsor people. And that can be really hard. Or you have to pay a monthly residual payment. And not everyone can afford a monthly residual payment. If you didn't need to make money, you probably wouldn't be listening to me right now, right? If you had all the money that you needed, why would you be listening to me? No, you want to get a better life. You need some money now. And frankly, you may just need a hand up and say, hey, look, I'll do what I have to do if I know it works. If you can show me that it works, I'll do it, because you're asking for a hand up, not a handout. And the people that ask for the handouts, those are the ones that make a lot of these opportunities fail. That's when people, get excited and they say, here's a pre-launch, let's get in here, get as many people as you can, and they go up to 80, 90,000, 100,000 people pre-signed up, ready to go. And on launch day, you make your payment, and what happens? Maybe only 1, 2, or 3,000 people join out of 100,000. That's like only maybe 1, 2, or 3%. So what happened? What happened to the other 97 to 99%? Well, they were people looking for a handout, not for a hand up like you were. You followed the rules. You did what you were supposed to do. If everyone had done that, you would have made a killing, right? You would have made a lot of money. And then what happens afterwards? Now they're a database full of people that don't do anything. Only thing you get is people who complain, who never did anything. How come I didn't get my money? Because you didn't make a payment. You didn't join when you were supposed to. They have all these different excuses, but they never did anything, never made a payment, never tried to sponsor anyone. And what happens is kind of falls by the wayside. Meanwhile, you might now be stuck with a residual payment. You're not getting residual income yet, but you're sure making a payment every month. And that can be really hard. Some people only have a little bit to start with. Some people can make a one-time payment, but that's it. And some people have more money, they can jump in higher. But the thing is, if you don't know how to sponsor people, if you're afraid to sponsor people, you don't have a lot of money, you're not using the people that make a lot of money in these programs. It's the people that jump in there first, who has some type of resources, usually are the ones that do the best. And it's not your fault. It's just that if you were lucky, you got there at the very, very beginning, that would be fine. But most likely, there's already, 1,000 more people ahead of you. And so what's going to happen? The same thing that happens each and every time with every single program you actually join. So if you joined all these multiple programs and you tried to do your best and you made your payments, you're not the one to blame that it didn't work, right? And it's not necessarily the program, it's the people in the program, the handouters. So with all that said, how do you make a business club that will work for everybody, where when people join it, they are guaranteed to make money? They don't have to worry about sponsoring. They don't have to make a big one-time payment. They don't have to make a monthly residual payment. They can just sign up, and for very little to nothing, they can join a program, get paid immediately on their first day, right? Make a commission on their first day, and then not knowing anything, not having to talk to people, especially don't want to talk to your friends and family, right? You've done that before. You know where that goes, right? So you don't want to do that. But if they can actually copy and paste, they can start making an income. And then have great training that would teach them how to go from there to really making money anytime they want to on their own, not having to worry about anybody else. But it's so dead brain simple that anyone can come in there and just cutting and pasting, they can start generating incomes that can get up into the 6 and 7 figures. That's what Make Money Even If You Don't Want To is all about. So when you join Make Money Even If You Don't Want To, there's actually 2 memberships, and these are the 2 we're going to talk about today, because these are the 2 ways that you're going to be able to make money. Out of the 11, we're going to show you 2 ways. It's with the 2 different memberships. It's the basic membership, and then you got the VIP marketer membership, or upgrade if you want to upgrade to the higher membership. But with the basic membership, it's a very low fee, and I'll tell you that in a second. But what you get with it, you're going to learn marketing and advertising techniques that's going to enable you to go out there and make more money on your own. In any program that you go into, you're going to know what to do to go out there and market, to go out there and advertise it, to get people to join you. That's what you're going to learn while you're there. But on the first day, you're not going to learn that. It might take, how long would it take you to learn to do that, to watch the videos or take the training? It may take you some time, and especially with your time schedule, right? You may work 2 jobs. You don't have time to be there all the time and here, let me put in 8 hours of training. No, you can't do that. You're going to have to do piecemeal. And if it takes you a long time to learn it, you don't want to wait a long time to make money. So you don't have to. So this is how it works. This is what puts money in your pocket right now. This enables you to get people to join with you right now, and how to make all that money. So the very first thing is to become a basic member. So when Make Money Even If You Don't Want To launches, what we're doing here at the CCC is we're pre-building our groups. We're getting people to join with us now. It's free to become a CCC member, right? You don't have to pay. You just go down there and you click Join Free Now, right? Once you do that, you'll be signed up underneath your sponsor. So make sure you sign up with your sponsor, get there first. And then you're going to get a URL that you can give out to people and say, hey, sign up with you. Send them to these webinars because it's really important. So you're going to be able to learn, or actually they'll be able to learn what we're doing. You don't have to tell them anything. Just tell them, come listen to us. We'll talk to them, okay? But anyway, so once you sign up, they can start bringing people in. So on launch day, when Make Money Even If You Don't Want To, when they actually launch, what's going to happen, you're going to start with a bunch of people already signed up, ready to join, and then guess what? You can make a lot of money on the very first day. But even if someone came in on the last day, guess what? they're still guaranteed to make money on their first day with make money even if you don't want to. They will make money, and this is how it all works. So how much does it cost to become a basic member of Make Money even if you don't want to? Well, it's a one-time fee, not a monthly fee. You don't have to ever pay again, but a one-time fee of just $10. And you say, wow, even $10 for some people may be a little stretched, but $10 is not $1,000 either, right? It's not $199 a month like some programs. It's just a one-time fee. But this is where it really gets good. Once they make that payment of $10, guess what? They're going to make a commission on their own payment. What they just paid for themselves, they're making the first commission. And how much do you think they're going to get paid? They're going to get paid $10, right? So they paid 10, they get credited $10 right back to their account. They can use that money to purchase anything to make money if they want to, or they can withdraw it when they take their first commission withdrawal. They can take it out then. So that's really amazing. So basically, it's free to join. So once they pay, they get that there. And you also say, well, then why not just make it free? If it's coming right back, what makes it free? Or why make it free? Well, it's just what we talked about earlier. Remember those tire kickers, those people with the handout, that they're not looking for a hand up, they're looking for the handout? Well, those people will never pull out their credit card and pay $10. Those people will never pay $10 with their Bitcoin accounts, right? They won't do that. They're going to say, oh, no, I'm not going to sign up here. I have to pay something, even though they're getting it back. That requires them to do something and then pay something, and it goes against their mindset. A person that is not willing to pay or to work at something, they shouldn't be thinking they're ever going to make money, because they're not. And you don't want those type of people clogging up your organization. You want the people that are just like you, willing to do what they're supposed to do, follow the rules, do it, and then reap the rewards. So guess what? So all those people that would have to pay some, they're not going to do it. So every single person that pulls out that credit card or uses their Bitcoin pays that one-time fee of $10. They're going to get the money back, but they're already doers. They're people looking for a hand up, and this takes all the risk out from it. Also, it gives you something special. It gives you a testimonial from your very first day. If you ever did talk to someone and they have you ever done this before? You're in a program and your program came up and they said, well, have you made money yet? And you go, well, not yet. I just joined. That's why. So I'm working on. Well, let me know when you start making money, right? This way, if someone said, well, did you make any money? You go, oh yeah, I made a commission on my very first day. I broke even on my very first day, and it's guaranteed for that to happen. And that's one thing I love about this program. They guarantee I'm going to make money, and it takes any and all risk away from me. And they go, wow, really? And then they're interested, right? And then what's going to happen is more and more people are going to do that. But then the company does one step better. Make Money Even to wants to reward the doers, right? So when you sponsor someone, you say, hey, Tim, come here and sign up. And Tim signs up underneath you. Tim pays $10. He gets his $10 credit back to him. Well, Make Money Even They wants to reward you as well. So they're going to pay you $5 because you sponsored Tim. And you go, hey, wait a minute. Tim paid 10, but the company's going to pay out 15, 10 to him and 5 to me. That's correct. They're going to pay 5 to you, 10 to them. And you say, well, wait a minute. That means they're taking a $5 loss. Well, it's not really a loss, because one, it's important for you to make money. And that puts money in there right there. And number two, the company can make money on the back end. There's going to be other products and services that people are going to buy. Not everyone will, but some people will buy this, they'll buy that, they'll buy this training, they'll buy this advertising, or whatever the company offers, and they'll make their money in the back end. So they're willing to pay you $5 for that lead, $5 to get one person to join up, and that puts that money in your pocket. So it's really, really exciting how that works. So when you do something here, you actually get rewarded. Even though they're getting their money back, you're getting paid $5 for each and every one. Sponsor 10, that's 50. Sponsor 100, that's 500. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let me go ahead. I'm going to change my screen here. And I'm going to bring up my spreadsheet here. And let me make sure everybody can see that. Okay, it looks like you all can see it. So I'm trying to keep my eye on my mic here so it doesn't freeze up like it does sometimes, okay? All right, so here we are. Here's our spreadsheet. This is the basic membership, and this is the VIP marketer upgrade, or the marketer's membership. When you get into here, this is where it explodes your income. But let's talk here, because a lot of people can't jump right here. Yes, we're going to have lots of people immediately go into the VIP marketers. Of course, they can do it. But what if you're not that person and you don't have that money? You took out your $10, you use your credit card, you use your Bitcoin, and you did that. But what happens? You know, you want to make money. So this is how it's going to work. One thing you got to know about on these memberships, when you sponsor somebody, every member, including you, will have to pass up 5 people to your sponsor. So what that means is, let's say Sam sponsored you, okay? So you got your first person in. You made $5, that person goes to you. When you get the second person in, you have to pass that person up to Sam. And then Sam says, okay, thank you. The third one goes to you. The fourth one goes to Sam. Fifth to you. Sixth to Sam. So every even number goes up to Sam until you have passed up 5. Once you pass up 5, thereafter, you get to keep the next 4 and then pass the 5th up. And keep 4 past the 5th one. So the 5th, every 5th after that goes to Sam. But at the beginning, it's 1 to you, 1 to Sam, 1 to you, 1 to Sam, and 2. Basically, once you got 10 people in, guess what? You got to keep 5. The other 5 went to Sam. And we're going to show you right after this how easy it is. If you can copy and paste, how easy it's going to be for you to get people to make money, even if you don't want to. Plus, we're going to let you use that tool that already, even before we join the program, so you can get people into the CCC with you. So when we open up on day 1, you'll have 5, 10, maybe 20, 30, like some of our members, 100 people waiting to join and to become paying members. You can have that build up for you. So on day 1, instead of having to start building your income and building your organization, you're going to have an organization that may make you hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. So this is how it works, okay? So let's say you have, remember, so let's say you have 5 people. Remember, you passed up 5, you kept 5, so you got 5 people. So that's really good. You're going to get paid on those 5 people. Remember, all of them get their money back. So it's not a really hard sell when they know that the money's coming back to them because they got their first commission. But what do those 5 people have to do? Well, they have to pass up 5 to you as well, right? So if they pass up 5 to you, that's 25 pass-ups. That's a total of 30 people. You made $150. Hey, that's not bad, especially since you only paid 10 and got your money back, right? So it really hasn't cost you anything. So you're up $150, and that's pretty good, right? But it doesn't end there. Those 25 people now have to pass up 5 to you. So let's continue. It says 1 to continue. So if 5 times 25, how many is that? That's 125 people passed up to you. Look at this here. That's $625. That's a total of $775. So it's doing pretty good. How much did it cost you? It didn't cost you anything. And guess what? You're already up here. You only you got off your 5, and this is just them passing up to you. So what happens again? Let's do it. Let's take it one more time. Those 125 pass a 5. That's 625. That's over $3,000. And we'll just take it one more time just to show you how it works here. So when they 5 passes up 5, that's 3125. That's over 15,000. So that's a total of $19,525. How many did you sponsor? You only sponsored 5. How much did you pay in all actuality? Nothing. It was free. But guess what? The reason it works is because everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody is using the special tool that they can cut and paste to get members in. Members come in. They get passed up to you. You do your 5. They do their 5, and it goes on and on. And guess what? It's like I said, it just keeps growing because those 3125 will pass up their 5 and so on. It never ends. It's like having a residual payment without having to actually do the payment. Instead of paying $10 a month, you only do it one time, but new members have to come in. But the thing is, you didn't have to sponsor all those members. You only did the 5. Everyone else is passed up to you. Now, in all actuality, is everyone going to pass up 5 to you? Well, we know some won't. Some will pass up 1, 2, or 3. You may get 5 on some other people, and you may get more from some people too, because they'll pass up their 5, then they keep 4, then they pass the 5th to you, and they keep 4, they pass the next to you, they keep 4, pass the next to you. And so some people, you'll get a lot more than just 5 people, and some will do less. But the thing is, since it keeps growing, it doesn't end. Eventually, you're going to average these numbers. What if it took you a whole year to do this, to make $19,525 when you only made a one-time payment of $10, which you got back? Got me here? This is just one way of making money, would make money even if you don't want to. But anytime that you want to, you can become a VIP marketer. So you say, well, how much does that cost? Well, that's a one-time payment as well, but it's a higher payment because you're going to get higher level training, better marketing training, better advertising training, better advertising packages that you can do as well. But these are what the gurus know. Like example, there's going to be one training that shows you how to take a page, to make a page and make $20,000 to $30,000 off that page every year. And not only that, you can make as many pages if you want. So let's say you just make $20,000 off of one page. If you had 10 of those pages, that's $200,000, and you just get bigger and bigger. That's one of the things you're going to learn as a VIP marketer, and that's just one small portion of it. But how much does it cost to become a VIP marketer? It'd be a one-time payment of just $200. So you say, "Wow, I don't got 200." Well, maybe not right now, but how about here when you have 150 and you get a few more, even before you get to 625? You can take that there and use your commission to pay to become a VIP marketer, and you'll be jumped right in there. So the same thing applies too with the VIP marketer. Now you pass up 5, and again, then the 5th one after that each time. You pass up 5, everyone passes up 5 to you as well. But there's a very, very special thing, which I know you already see it here. It talks about 100% matching bonus. So let's take this here. Let's say you sponsor one person. Let's say you just got lazy. You talked to your one person into coming over with you. And that person that was supposed to passed up their 5, and so on, passed up 5. Everyone's just doing the 5. But you passed up 1. Okay, so if you did one person, right? You sponsor one person, and then they pass up their 5. That's 6 people. That's $300 right there. You're already $100 profit immediately off of just 6 people. How many people did you sponsor? Just 1, right? Just 1, but they pass up 5. So with 6 people, that's 300. But look at this here. What's this 1,800 and what's the 2,100? Well, 300 plus 1,800 is $2,100. This is 100% matching bonus. So what that means, you get a matching bonus for everyone you sponsor, and you get a matching bonus for every person who is passed up to you. So once those 6 people, like say they did get 6 each, they're doing the same thing as you, they got their 6, guess what? You're going to get 100% matching bonus on all of them. That's $1,800 there. That's $2,100. How many did you sponsor? 1? How much did you pay? It's just a one-time fee of $200, right? But it doesn't end there, right? We're going to continue. So now those 5 will pass up 5. Look at this. That's 25 passed up to you. That's $1,250 through the regular settings. See that right there? But look at here. $34,600, $31,250 off the matching bonus added to this and to that. There you go, $34,000. And that's pretty amazing, right? So again, at the most here, you got 25. That's 31 people. Just 31 people. I mean, you can't beat that. So let's take it on. Let's see what else it does. When those 25 passes up 5, look at that. That's 6,250 there, plus the 1,250, plus the 300. But look at here, 100% matching bonus, $781,250. And just for funsies, here, let's put this here. Add one more. Those 125 passes at 5. There's your 625. That's $31,250. $39,000 total in straight commissions. But with the matching bonus, look at that. That's over $20,384,000. Now you say, are you telling me that someone's going to make $20 million on their very first day? No, I'm not telling you that. You know I'm not telling you that too, because not everyone's going to pass up their 5 and stuff right there. Now it can average this. Look at this here, 625 plus 125 plus 25 plus 6. That's about 780 something, or somewhere around there, 781, somewhere around there. What if it took you a year to get that many people? It took you a year to do that. Now, you see what I'm talking about? We're not talking thousands. I'm sure you've been in programs to say, oh, you can earn $1 million, you can earn $12 million. And then when you look down at the matrices, you say, wow, yeah, I could do that, but I got to bring in over 12 million people, right? Total, 12 million. No, that's not a good thing, is it? Look at here, by around 780 people. Even if you get to here, right? Once you had this many people you have personally brought in or were passed up to you. In this case, you only brought in one person. Everyone else was passed up to you. But let's say it took you a year before you got up there. So once you hit the 625, well, they haven't had a chance to get all their people in yet, so you probably won't see this, but it could be around here. You can still see around 6 figures at that point. But the thing is, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And since you don't have to pay monthly payments, you don't have to pay quarterly payments, you don't have to pay semi-annually payments, you don't even have to pay annually payments, because it keeps growing as new people come in who you're not sponsoring, but your whole organization is sponsoring for you. As they come in there, these numbers are starting to add up. They start filling out. You start seeing this because there's no end to it, and it'll go to the next year and next year. What if you were in here for 5 years? What if you were in here for 10 years? You're at the very beginning. You're at the beginning before anyone knows about this. You can get this type of action coming in while it's new. People start joining, especially when we actually launch. Let's say we just launched with just our club. Remember, our club goes first before any other club or anybody does. Our club gets to go first. And that means we'll always be at the top. There's going to be programs that we'll join as a team here that will have participation rates of 80 to 90%, not 1, 2, or 3% like you see in the past. But we're going to be able to see stuff like that in the future. 80, 90% participation rate. You're at the top of all that. It's going to put a lot of money, but that's a third way of making money. We're just talking about these 2 ways right now. But this will just grow and grow and grow. More and more people come in. You're at the beginning of this. They're bringing people in. And you know what? You don't have to wait and do all that. You don't have to start with just one. You're going to be using our free tool, right? So here you go. So let's say you brought your 5 in and they did their 5. Look at that. That's over 1,500. Maybe the same 5 people you came over here. Guess what? Look at this here. 1,500. And then you're getting matching bonus. That's like 30 people. You could take that one more step just to the 125. That's 155 people. You're already in 6 figures. I mean, even if you got all up to here, excuse me, as it first started, you'd still be around the 45,000. What if you did this on your first day? Is that possible? Well, that's a lot more possible than like when you talk about the millions and stuff like that. But that wouldn't be bad. What if you only made 5,000 on your first day? What if you made 10 or 20,000? I'm sure you're going to be happy with that. At least you're seeing how it works. And this can work for anyone. This type of money can be made, even if you don't make it on the first day. What if it took you a year to do that? A year just to get a total of 155 people when you only sponsored 5 of them? What if you started off with 10? What if you start with 20? You see what I'm saying? Even if you take this here, like some of these people that sponsored 10 people, look, that's 3,000 there. Look, showing 6 figures once those people start putting putting it in. Even if they take it out one more time, look at that. It just jumps up there immediately. So we're not talking a whole bunch of people. We're just talking a few. But even here, it's really good. Even with 5, that's an excellent start. You see what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, but it's very, very simple. You just sponsor a few people. They pass up their 5. They're doing the same thing. Those people are passing up their stuff. Everyone passes up to you. Is passing more and more to you. So the sooner you get in, the better off you're going to be, right? Because you're here at the very, very top opportunity. You're here right now when you need to be. You don't have to worry about being at the bottom or in the middle. This is the beginning. We haven't got to the official the very official pre-launch yet. We're doing this for our CCC group so we can join first, and you can join us right now and then get ready to make something like this. This is truly amazing. Let me move it back here for you, and I'm going to show you something here. Okay. One thing I do want you to do is get with the person that told you about this webinar. Sign up with the CCC as soon as possible. Once you do one thing too, once you sign up, then you got your confirmation email. Look for that. Even though you get an email with your login, look for the confirmation or else it won't let you log in. But once you do that, when you get into your account, it's very important where it says do this first. When you log into your back office, just click on do this first. This is gets you on our notification email. Okay, put your email address, first name, last name, and your CCC username, and hit subscribe now. And that will put you on our list. And it's important because our system sees that you're a member here, and when it does the spot checks, if it doesn't find you on the email list, it may delete your account. If you sponsor a lot of people, you want to make sure you don't lose them, right? I mean, because even here, this is my test account, but I still use it, and I use it here and there for sponsoring people. And so even I got people right here signed up. If you get people signed up, they'll show up here. If it's green on their shoulder, they're active. If it shows red, if you see a red one, that means they're no longer active. You might want to contact those people. But this will keep track of them. So all those people will join with me when we sign up. You see what I'm saying? So that can be a whole lot of money. I mean, I showed you with this one person, what 5, what 10. But if all those people come up there and they join, it's going to make a lot of money, and it can make a lot of money for you. And that's why it's important to do this first, get on there so you don't lose your account. Okay. One thing too, the leaders board, or if you go into ask for webinars and things of that nature, it will take you over to our Crazy Cats Club updates website, crazycatsclubupdates.com. As you see that right here, maybe I'll throw that down here for you so you can see it, because you probably want to bookmark this website because here, let me put the www first so it'll hyperlink it. There we go. There you go. So anyway, this is the site you want to, because right here, this is where we do our past webinars. And you click on that, it'll take you down there, and there you go. You'll see the one that we had on last Saturday and on Tuesdays and different days. We kind of start getting rid of some of the older ones as we move up, as we get more and more information. But you can pick up a lot of good information. Send your prospects here so they can look at it too. You can also register for the Saturday webinar here. You're already on the Tuesday webinar, right? So you can register on the Saturday. This is important. Click here to join the Make Money Even If You Don't Want to official Facebook group. You want to be on that group. You get more information there. That's a great group to be on. Make sure you request to join that group for free, okay? That's on Facebook. You want to do that. Now, this is really what's important here. So I was talking, you say, well, okay, you showed me everything, and you showed me, wow, sponsor so few people, but I can't sponsor. I just can't do it. I just don't know how to do it. I'm afraid to do it. I don't like talking to people. It gets me sick to my stomach, everything. I know how you feel. I used to be just like that. You know, after years, I learned to talk and everything. I mean, back then, I couldn't even do what I'm doing now. Even though I'm not looking at you, it'd be hard just to talk to you. But guess what? I got over that. But when you get started, that's a big obstacle. You want to make money from day one. And I told you at the beginning that if you join with us, you can get this special tool to help you get people in to the CCC. And then once we go into Make Money Even If You Want to, you can change the software to point to your new URL and make money even if you want to. All these people, when they join, they're going to join with you. You could be making this money right away. So this is what we do here. This is our free lead system right here. And if you, again, when you go to crazycatsclubupdates.com, right now this says 16th September. Of course, it's going to change to 19th September. It's always the first one. When you click it, it takes you to this page here. and where it says special updates, very important. Now, you may have this already because your sponsor should have given it to you. Anytime you sponsor someone using this, they're already going to have it, so you're already good to go. But this is a free lead system that is totally, totally awesome. And when you click here, you just fill out the form. There's a little video you can watch first, but once you fill out the form, you're going to get an email with your username and with your password. And then you log in, you're going to have this free lead system. Once you get in there, you just have to do 3 things to set it up so you can start promoting your new CCC account and get people in with you right now. Later, like I said, once we do launch into Make Money Even If You Don't Want To, you'll change it to there, to your new URL. But for right now, you want all the people to join you with CCC. So once you get there, there's videos that'll help you set up. Just go ahead and you can do that. Also, look right here, free lead system training. Click on here. Now, this is where you can register for our Thursday training. We do record them, of course, but if you want to get them live so you can ask your questions and we can show you that, we show you not only how to set it up, we also tell you how to use it, the easiest way, how to use it just by copying and pasting the certain pre-written ads with your URL already included. Copy and paste and put them on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, any social media you use, you can copy and paste these there, and it'll start doing the selling for you. People will start taking you up on your offer. They'll get a free lead system too, but when they, not only will they be your lead, every other lead they generate, they will pass up to you. Every other lead. So if someone generates 100 leads, he's going to give you 50. Now those 50 people, if they generated just 10 leads, or say 20 leads each, right? They're going to pass you another 50 up to you. See, it just keeps growing and growing too. Sort of like the compensation plan and Make Money Even If You Don't Want To, but this is with leads. And the leads will automatically tell them about the CCC and how they can join there and get a head start with Make Money Even If They Don't Want To. And so when you first get your software, come here. For you free leads people, look at this video first. Fast Start Training on 3rd August. This tells you how to set up the software. The 3 steps to do. Once you do that, you are good to go. And then it's just copy and paste. Come back here. You can watch this Thursday one. This is for a gold system. You don't have to watch this one unless you are gold. But otherwise, just come here and look at our past one. We'll show you all different ways of using it for free to get people to sign up, where you don't have to talk to people or nothing, just using the free system. So what happens, you'll get people in, they start bringing people in, they pass people up to you, more people get passed up to you. We're going to join Make Money Even If You Don't Want To, and then once we join there, all the people that you have sponsored in the CCC will immediately pay right then. They'll be set up good, they'll be locked in, all that money will be made available to you at that point. You're going to have all this money from the basic. If you jump into the to a VIP marketer, you'll be set up in there. The people that you sponsor can follow you into there, and then guess what happens? Then that's where the big money starts. Then you start making 100% matching bonus, but everyone is using a free system. The whole platform, everybody is using this free lead system, and they start bringing lots of people. It'll start growing and growing and growing even after launch, because anyone who signs up then will have the same effect. They got the free lead system to bring people in before they even know how to do anything. No matter how much of a newbie they are, they can copy and paste. We're going to show them what to do. They're going to have training what to do. And then when you have time, you can take advantage of all the training of your membership gives you on how to market, on how to advertise, and how to create those special pages to make extra money. All the things we talked about. Well, now you'll have more time because you won't be working so hard, because you could be having more money coming in than you have at your job. You might replace your job 10 times as far as income's concerned. This is one of the best opportunities ever, and you can be part of that. So join us here at the CCC, right? Get with your sponsor, sign up. If you haven't signed up, go there, hit that join free button now, get with your sponsor, and then sign up. Once you're in there, you're going to have in your account, you're going to have your own URL right there. There's your URL. There's mine for my account. See right there? and you'll have one for your account. And then you can put that into your free lead system and then start advertising the free lead system. And that will in turn get people into your new CCC account. And once they're in the CCC account, they can do the same thing. So they'll come here, they'll see that they can start making money even if they want to. And definitely you're going to be making money if you don't want to. So I want to thank you all for coming. We have a longer webinar on Saturdays where we do updates and we do Q&As. So be on that one. Oh, one thing just to let you all know, for this Thursday only, there will not be any training this Thursday for the free lead system because I'm going to be out of town. I'll be on the road. I'm going out a few states over. Okay, so I do apologize for that. I won't be there for that one, but I will be on here Saturday, and we can do our Q&As and we can answer all your questions. They're always great to come to, but don't miss this opportunity because there's no other business doing it this way that gets rid of any type of roadblocks that would stop you from making money. Because now there's no excuses not to make money. Just following cut and paste. Now you can make money even if you don't want to. So thank you for coming. Y'all take care, and hopefully I'll see you Saturday. So bye-bye for now.